So what I did with this information is I felt that people needed the information in order to make a intelligent decision, an informed decision, if they're going to take the jab or not. So this is the most highly scrubbed off the internet, most dangerous information. So what I did with the information is I felt that I should notify somebody in the medical department of the University of Virginia. I have quite a good history with them because I had a heart valve replacement 10 years ago, and they've been, monitoring and taking care of my health ever since. So my go-to person is my nurse practitioner in cardiology, and she is already on the same page with CBD oil and understands my point of view of Big Pharma, okay? Although she's in the system, she has to work with Big Pharma, but she's open to the idea of, natural. So I sent her a message through my chart. Thinking back on it, maybe I should have worded it slightly differently, because she became very concerned about me, about my mental health, about my state of being. So when we were finally able to talk on the phone, and I was able to express to her, I was pretty emotional. I was crying. I've only recently been able to stop crying because of some other information that I have received. So I'll drop down to the bottom line. They sent the police to my house. Okay? But this was just a few days ago. This was on Tuesday. This is Friday the 12th. It's 3/12/2021, the day that things might start happening. So I had already, I have a osteopath that I've been going to for a number of years, and he's a very, very strong Christian. I think he studied his Bible so much, he teaches Bible study. So he, I wanted to get the information over to him because I knew he would know what to do with it. So I've become sort of quasi-friends with his office manager because she has become a patron to me with the things that I sell in my business. I make wallets and handbags and tote bags and just stuff like that. Well, I make orgonite now. I'm working on orgonite pyramids and bracelets. So she texted me back and she said that, he wouldn't be in the office until noon. And she would let me know if he could fit me in to watch this 4-minute video that I had taken off of a 2-hour roundtable that I was watching in the background. And when I heard the information and the chill went through my spine, I grabbed my phone and I backed it up and I recorded off of the iPad the 4.5 minutes of Professor Dolores Cahill talking about her research. She did it so concisely and right to the point that I think almost anybody could understand it, maybe with a few kind of pieces filled in from somebody who can answer the questions about the mechanism of how everything works. And so she texted me back and she said, he already knows. I'm sorry about what I do with my mouth. I have TJM, whatever it is, you know, it's like, so. Anyway, so I texted her and I said, well, do you have any money for me today? The office is only open on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and they sell my stuff in there. And she said, yeah, I got some cash for you. So I went in at the end of the day to get the money, and I showed her the video. And she only knew a little tiny bit about it. And as we were finishing watching the video, the doctor walked out of his office with his satchel and everything. He was done with it, you know, his day was over. He was about to walk out to his car. And so we had a 5-minute encounter in the waiting area there. And, yeah, I'm crying. I'm very emotional. I'm very upset. And he said to me, I advise you to keep your mouth shut. And I said, yeah, I know naturopaths are being murdered, you know, for giving out information on natural healing. And he said, yeah. He was beaming. I mean, he's another one of those Christ-like beings. He exudes light. Anyway, he said to me, what he said is that we're about to experience the biggest health crisis the planet has ever seen. And you got to keep your mouth shut about it. And I said, yeah, like 600, whatever, naturopath doctors have been murdered. And he said, no, it's only 62. And then his office manager said, yeah, he's got a target on his back. But he walks with angels. So he's going to be okay. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.